Hi, I'm Ben, and I just read on my phone, and then I watched this guy on YouTube called Viltrim94 or something, and then I went on the Adventure Time wiki. There's gonna be an Adventure Time Fiona and Cake HBO Max miniseries, and what I've heard, it's gonna be about the multiverse. Simon Petrikov, and judging by the picture they released, he's gonna be an old man. He's gonna be an old man where he's gonna be where he's going to be really older looking, so it's going to be a time jump, and he's going to travel to other timelines and travel to, other parallel universes where he finds Fiona and Cake and probably goes on an adventure with them. Who? So how do I feel about this? Well, because I did a video of this years ago, back in 2018, and I said I've been waiting 6 years to see Fiona, Cake, and Finn and Jake interact with each other, and I wanted them to do like a story where, oh, it's Ice King, but he uses a potion or something and brings Fiona and Cake into the real world, and Fiona and Cake in real, and then they have the struggle of having Fiona and Cake and Finn and Jake, and then they interact with each other, and I kind of wanted this gonna, but I kind of wanted Finn and Fiona to fall in love and maybe get married in the future episodes and as a couple. But yeah, that's basically yeah, I wanted that even before we saw Flame Princess. Yeah, even before Flame Princess was introduced. In fact, I remember when Flame Princess was introduced, I thought, is it Fiona? Is Fiona gonna be here? Yeah, I kind of wanted Fiona and Finn to fall in love and be the same age. But and I know what you're gonna say. Wait, fall in love? But aren't they basically the same person? So isn't that kind of like falling in love with your twin sister? Isn't that kind of weird? Well, they could explain something, like maybe say like, well, Fiona isn't really sharing any DNA with Finn. Like he came from Ice King's fan fiction, so it's mainly just average human girl meets average human boy. The only thing you two got in common is that you're both humans and you're the same age. I thought they were gonna do something. I kind of wanted them to do something like that, but they waited too long. There was other Fiona and Cake fanfiction stories. Finn fell in love with Huntress Wizard, then he grew up, and then there was that episode that I had issues with, where instead of Fiona, it's this old woman Fiona, but it's revealed that she's like a bunny old lady person, and Finn only meets her once. That's literally an idea that no one could have think of and no one demanded. Like, I could picture, like, worst episodes, but this is just weird for them to actually have Fiona and Cake. Like, fan fictions on DeviantArt Comics had better ideas. Yeah, but here's something that a lot of fan fiction ideas been doing, having them take place in parallel worlds. And I thought, like, and I kind of wanted them to, because if they came from a parallel world, then they won't live with each other. Sorry, I don't want to sound like those crazy fans, but you kind of get the general idea. Like, I kind of wanted him to, like, bring them to life, and Ice King bring them to life to the fan fiction world, and you know. Huh. But how do I feel about this? Well, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, judging by this, Fiona's not wearing a skirt, it's shorts. And they go on multiverse dimensions. So are they going to meet a Finn and Jake from a multiverse? But I kind of wanted them to inter like Finn and Jake meet Fiona and Cake, but I feel like it might be like an older Finn, like maybe because judging how old Simon Petrikov looks, it's probably like a very older Finn. Like maybe he's older, but maybe he's even older from the Princess Bubblegum storyline with Marceline from distant lands, so he's probably older, but yeah, this is kind of different. This is not what I was expecting, but what were you expecting? I'm not really a writer on Adventure Time, so of course they wouldn't expect it. It's their show, they don't know me, and they can't actually go to expect, oh, let's make this show because this random fan here wants this show to be here that we never met and don't know. Like, that's not how what you want really works. But yeah, this is a weird idea for finally bring back Fionna, and because I really want to see Finn and Jake interact with Fionna and Cake and have them be like the same age. But now Fionna might be older, well, not too old, but and Finn might be like an older man now. This is very different from what I was expecting. But it's their show, so of course it'll be. But yeah, the multiverse. Multiverse. Have you noticed the multiverse is everywhere? Like ever since Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, it's like the Flash been doing it, and even Spider-Man and the Flash might do it in live action. So who knows what's gonna happen? And and even Sonic the Hedgehog, called Sonic Prime, is doing a multiverse traveling, which is cool. To be honest, in my opinion of the whole multiverse concept, I thought the multiverse concept was. I really loved the multiverse concept before it was even popular. Like, those people like, I love this song before it was even cool. That's how I feel about the whole multiverse. Because, yeah, like, I remember, like, I had, uh, there's a lot of stuff in the way, but I had a comic where it's The Simpsons Super Spectacular, but it's them from a parallel. It's Bart as Bartman, Cupcake Kid, and Stretch Dude from a parallel world, and they interact with each other. And I love that concept, and I kind of want to know what did other concepts did, like actually DC or Marvel did that, and Spider-Man did it, and I'm like, that's awesome because Spider-Man's my favorite superhero, and I love Spider-Verse, like the Spider-Verse movies is awesome. But yeah, one of my favorite movies. But yeah, I'm really. Yeah, but I'll wait. I'll see what Fiona and Cake will do in this, because I heard it's going to be a 10 half an hour series. I like that it's a half an hour and not like this whole 11 minutes long, because there's certain episodes of Adventure Time that, because all of Adventure Time was 11 minutes long, and I feel like maybe if they make it like a half an hour long, or maybe even an hour long, they could tell better stories. They could have room for better stories. So, yeah, I'm excited to see this. Well, I'm disappointed of what they were gonna do, what they didn't do, but how would they do that? Like, of course they don't know me, so, hmm well, that's my opinion on Adventure Time Fiona and Cake and Fiona. I hope you will still like the mini series, even if it's not the fan fiction ideas that came up with my head and hoping for. But then again, that's reality for you. But hope you enjoy this video and take care.